Right guys, welcome back to the channel, and of course we're at Warhammer World. We've got Phil, we've got Tony, and we've got a special guest. We've got Dave from Snake Eyes Gaming. Say hi, Dave.
Hi guys.
So of course go and check out Snake Eyes Gaming, but we are at Warhammer World. It's fantastic to have Tony back, and of course he's brought his Imperial Super Army, but this time to fight demons. Phil's got some mints. So without further ado, let's have a look at the table and Phil's mints. So here we go guys, we are on the bridge of the unpronounceable planet that I can't say. And it is 8,500 points of chaos, demons, of every god, rallying against the forces of the Imperium. Tony has Imperial... What?
Other than malice.
Malice?
No malice here.
No malice.
Oh.
Of course we've also got a horde of Grey Knights and a massive horde of Terminators ready to deep strike in. There's some important relics, Phil.
Welcome.
And a brass scorpion. There's 6 objectives on the table, the Space Marine ancient statues, and each one is going to be worth a command point, a point at the end of the turn if you control it based on the turn number. So if you control it at turn 2, you get 2 points. Turn 3 gets you 3 points per objective. And you get 1 point for every unit that is killed. So Tony, there's lots and lots of gribbly little units that you can take out. I mean, look, there's some Nurglings here. There's some a big giant unit of Plague Bearers. So basically we've just chucked everything on the table all in one go. Let's have a quick look through the armies though. Okay guys, so this is 8,500 points of demons, and how many command points did we work it out as? 33? I think it was.
7 and 6, 13 for me.
12, 17, 18, back down to 17. How many did you say?
13.
Plus 3 for being Battleforged. So I've got a Corn Brigade, 3 units of 5 dogs, 3 units of 3 blood crushers, 3 skull cannons, and then 3 units of 20 bloodletters. All the bloodletters have a banner and a hornblower, and of course the champion, and each of the blood crushers has it as well. We've got 5 HQs in the slots. We've got the, I want to say, Skull Taker, we've got Skull Master, which is the Herald on Juggernaut, we've got Karanak, we've got the Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster, and Scarbrand, and we've took the 4+ armor invuln save on him, as well as the Warlord trait for 6 up feel no pain essentially. And I paid an extra command point for another relic, which was something else on one of them, but we'll get to that. And then of course in a super heavy detachment we've got the Brass Scorpion of Khorne, and then I'm graciously taking over of Lucy Slaanesh. This is what she's got painted up for 40k at the moment. So we have a Exalted Seeker Chariot, we've got 3 units of 10 Demonettes. That's going to be in a battalion. We've got a Herald on Seeker Chariot, we've got the Mask of Slaanesh, we've got a Demon Prince, we've got the Keeper of Secrets. 1, 2, 3, I think that was it for the HQs. And then in the brigade, not the brigade, the Vanguard, we've got 2 units of 5 Seekers, and of course the Hellflayer, and we've got a Soul Grinder there as well. But moving across to Phil's Nurgle, Phil is going to tell you what's in this because I have no idea.
So there's Growing Claymon with Biosword and Flail. He also has Virtulant Blessing and Fleshy Abundance. And then for the other HQ in that one, we've got Epidemius, because he's a lad. And then for the troops, we've got 2 units of 3 Nurglings, a 30-man unit of Plague Bearers with a banner and leader, and then we've got 2 units of 3 Plague Drones with banner and instrument, and then we've got 2 single beasts. And then in our 2 Supreme detachments, we've got a Poxbringer with Shriveling Pox, and then we've got Spoilpox Scrivener, Biopiper, and then the other one we've got Poxbringer with Nurgle's Rot, I think it is, I'm unsure. And then we've got Particular Slimux and the Demon Prince with wings and talons, and he will have a Stream of Corruption. And then we've got enough points spare to summon another unit of 30 if needs be.
Cool. And then for your Zinch?
For Zinch, so battalion, Fate Weaver, Changeling with Flickering Flames. We've got a 30-man unit of Pink Horrors with Banner and Instrument. Then we've got two 10-man units of Brimstones over here. And then we've got 3 each single chariot, a 5-man unit of Flamers, a 6-man unit of Flamers up here. And then in the Supreme Command, we've got a dude on the chariot. We've got a dude on foot. He will have Boon of Change. He will have Bolt and Gaze. And then we've got Demon Prince with Wings and Talons. And he will have an Infernal Gateway. And we've got just a standard Flame on foot there. And yeah, that's it. Oh,
right.
And then this guy.
So there's going to be a whole host of psychic powers and extra relics and warlord traits across all of this. We will post it in the description because there's way too much to remember or go over. So I will actually post in the description. Also, Phil has just been to Forge World. And yeah. So let's have a look through Tony's army. So Tony is doing a lot of stuff. Also, I've just remembered, Tony has 2 battalions, a Spearhead, a Vanguard and an Outrider. He's got 2 separate super heavy detachments for his knights. Unfortunately, despite me offering a 3rd one, he didn't take it. God knows why. Actually, could you have taken an air wing?
That is an air wing, yes.
So that's an extra command point.
They're all just like the same colour, really.
Because this doesn't actually make a difference, really, does it?
No.
Although it does for re-rolls and stuff. We'll work that out. But there's an air wing there between the 4 flyers. So Tony, what have we got? We've got 3 Razorbacks.
Yep, all the 6 guys in. That's Drago stood behind them with his bodyguard. Land Raider Crusader.
Is that Crow?
No, that's just the Emperor's Champion.
Okay.
Scouts hiding up yonder. Got Larry, the blind sniper.
Yep.
Chucky boy is back.
Have you got a 3rd one?
No.
Oh, you should have said, because then you could have had another command point, Tony. So yeah, there's a Stormhawk, 2 Storm Talons, a Storm Raven. We've got Raven Guard, so we've got a Redemptor, more Scouts, Hellblasters, Inceptors, Land Speeders, because we know you love them.
Little Phil.
Little Phil. It's a Crusader as well.
And Larry.
Little.
Lamb.
Hang on, I thought this was Larry.
That's the blind sniper Larry.
Blind Sniper Larry and normal Larry. And of course, in Deep Strike Reserve, he has all of this. So there's lots of Dread Knights there, lots more Terminators and Reavers. You didn't have them last time.
I did, you shot them.
Oh. And then of course more Terminators and stuff as well. Again, because of time constraints and how much there is here, I will post Tony's full list in the description. So let's crack on with the game. Okay, so after deployment, we've got no idea who actually finished first. We just literally chucked units down. What we're going to do is roll off. There's no +1. Basically, whoever wins gets to go first and the opponent can see. So Phil, would you like to do me the honours and see whether or not we actually go first? Yes, that's a good dice to roll, Phil. We roll a 9, Tony. No. That's a 2? Yeah, it's a 2. How are you, Tony? What do you roll on your lovely Custodian's dice? 3. Should we... Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll roll another 2.
Called it. Called it. So, remember when you showed me how
I should play Terminators.
how your dice roll and you just went bang with a Custodes dice and rolled a 666?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Imperial turn 1. Okay, so movement phase, and Tony has pushed all of them guys up, jumped out the Razorback. Drago is there dishing out the reroll hit rolls. Land Raiders pushed up. These guys have landed here, which I don't like the look of, Tony. I'm guessing they're probably going to kill the Demonettes for first blood. But if you can, you know, don't upset Lucy. Okay. Right? Don't get first blood against the Slanesh unit. That's not very nice. He's even got these guys down here as well. And of course the 2 flyers are going straight for that Demon Prince. But over this side, Phil, don't do it.
Do it.
Here, go for this guy first, Tony.
No.
So these 2, of course, are going to go for Fate Weaver.
Which.
He's even got the Knights, which can go for Fate Weaver as well. The Dreadnought and the Intercessors have popped up. And I forgot to mention, Tony spent a command point and put the Hellblasters there. So, Psychic Phase, there's going to be lots and lots of smites, isn't there? Thankfully though, Tony, because of the new FAQ, you don't suffer the +1 to casting value.
They don't have 2 psychic.
Yet unfortunately we do. But you only do 1 mortal wound, so...
No, it doesn't.
Right, so shooting phase. Tony poured all the las cannons at him and did 1 wound. I managed to get a 6+, which means that Tony, and he now gets to reroll failed hits and wounds. Tony, of course, also killed 2 of his own Hellblasters to take out 2 of these guys, and a couple of fires from Stormbolters over there that were within range. Managed to bring that guy down to 1. In the centre, the Land Raider poured into the unit of Seekers here with the Hurricane Bolters and the Assault Cannons and killed 3 and wounded the other, whilst the Hunter Killer Missile hit and wounded the Brass Scorpion and did 5 damage altogether. Psychic phase, these guys smited, and I forgot, it's not just 1 wound, Tony, is it? No, it's 3 wounds. And we thought after what happened with the Tau with this Imperial force that, you know, we might give Tony a little bit of an advantage this time, hopefully. So, Bolt of Fire and Smiters killed 8 of these guys. These guys killed 1 Demonette. So now we'll move on to the Flyers and all the other big stuff around this side and let Phil take over. Right, so lots happened over here with the Flyers. So the Skull Cannon is
so
down.
The Plasma Cannon and Hurricane Bolters were in the Skull Cannon and left it on 1 wound.
Yep.
Multi-melter failed, but one of the missiles got through and did 3 wounds on that guy.
Yep. And then over here?
Then over here, the Lance Cannons and 1 Assault Cannon went into him, and I've lost 8 wounds.
Yep.
And then the Assault Cannon here went into these guys, and we spent the stratagem to make them 3-up invul, because all this is going to fire them next.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I think pass
have you done the horrible plus like 5 strength thing to?
Plus 5? Where are you getting that from? I'm gonna hope they make them strength 5 and then plus 1 of their wound rolls.
So you'd be wounding knights on 4s
and reroll them 1s.
Oh, nice, nice.
And I've also got a flames to do some damage as well there.
Nice. So Tony's still got all of this to shoot and a land. Have you fired that land speeder? No. So he's still got all of that to do now. Right, so I'm going to try and keep up while things are going on. The Soul Grinder unfortunately went due to the Land Speeder, yes. Tony popped Wisdom of the Ancients and to allow reroll 1s to hit from all of these guys here. And with the Crack Missiles, the Melter, the Plasma Incinerator and stuff.
From the bolters now over there, I've lost 4 plague
He's gone. 4 Plague Bearers are gone. Over here, this knight's killed a couple of Flamers.
A couple, 4.
Okay, and the Great Unclean one, thanks to the missiles and the the thermal cannon did nothing, but the missiles got 1 hit.
Got through and did 3 wounds.
Yep, Phil passed 3 of his Disgusting Resilience. Next up though, Tony's firing the auto cannon from this one at them 2.
Let's do it.
Go for it, +1 to hit because the fly,
So
so...
twos.
No, because it's heavy.
6. 4 dice.
Oh yeah, it is 2s, isn't it?
Yeah,
because he ignores the Titanic.
And then 2s again. 4 pinball, 1 dice.
Because it's damage 2, yep. 6 heavy stubbers, Tony, where were they going again? Into them ones. So 3s, 3 misses. Tony's dice, your dice have been horrendous.
And then 4s.
4s to wound?
Sorry, 3s.
3s?
Yeah, it's 3. I'm sure that took us 3. I'm probably wrong, but we'll see.
3 saves.
That kills 1.
Kills 1 more. And then we've got the Battle Cannon going for the... how did you describe the Great Unclean one, Tony?
Slightly rotund.
The rather round gentleman was what he actually described them as. So, 2d6 shots, Tony. Double 1. 7 shots, not bad. 3s to hit. Phil's panicking, he's sweating. 3 misses.
Strength your battle cannon.
Strength 8 battle cannon, you wounded on 4s, Tony.
3s.
Why 3s? Great and Clean one's... oh, he's only toughness 7. That's 3 wounds, Phil, and it's -2, so invuln. And it's D3 damage each, Tony.
D3. Oh!
4. 2 more damage, he's down to 5. Has Tony got enough to do anything else? There's a squad of scouts with a missile launcher there. Oh, they fired as well. You got 1 more thing. Of course, I forgot to mention as well that the scouts here actually did 2 wounds to the Mask of Slaanesh. 1 mortal wound, and I failed 1 of the 2 invulnerable saves. So I'm guessing he is going for the mask.
Yes.
Lucy is not your friend anymore, Tony. Wait there. He's going to roll a 1. Oh, he hit! 2's to wound.
That's a wound.
Does he ignore wounds?
Yeah.
He does. And what's the damage?
6 up armor. You ain't got to save at all. You can't save it.
What's the damage?
Oh.
D3 damage, 33% that she'll live. Now you're going to roll a 1. She's alive! On 1 wound. Tony, is that everything? Well, yeah, you got first blood. Right.
No. Did you find his trouble?
Yeah, he's fired everything. So, morale tests. This guy will auto pass, but I need to roll a 1. Nope, I roll a 2. These girls count as leadership 10. I lost 8, so on a 1 or a 2, I'm fine. On a 1, I get D6 back. 3, which means I lose 1 more, so I'll lose the Herald. No, I won't, because you only take the morale if you lose a model, don't you? So I might as well kill the banner now and leave the Herald alive.
Why? Oh, there's only 1 left.
Yeah, there's 1 left.
Why not keep the banner?
I can't, because then I can't take a morale test when there's only 1 model. So I might as well have the extra attack. These girls lost 1. Nope, they're fine, because leadership 10.
Blade Bearers lost 4, can't fail. I rolled 2 for Sloppy Battle Piper. Okay, I'm fine.
Okay.
And then these lost 1, leadership 7, so I'm fine. These lost 5, so a 1 or a 2 would be great. Yeah, he runs.
So not bad, Tony. How many units has he killed? Soul Grinder, Demon Prince. Flamers is 3. Oh, with that. These girls, 5, but the leadership 10, I lost 3, so that's fine. And Tony controls 3 objective markers, so that's 3 points there and 3 units killed, meaning Tony is on 6 points. So that is a thing. Slaanesh are fast, Nurgle are slow but advancing forwards. Now we've got a whole host of psychic powers to do. These guys didn't advance, but they're going to get to reroll charges because of the 2 characters here. They rolled a 6 for advance, and they've got a hornblower, so they advance 21 inches. And the keeper, both the chariots there. These couple of girls, in fact, she's going to move to there. These are hopefully going to come back and take these out. And I've spread the bloodletters and the hounds around on the back lines to try and stop Tony from deep striking at this side. We spent 2 command points to bring the Demon Prince back, 9 inches away from this to smite this. Skull cannons are staying where they are. I don't know what I'm going to shoot at. Maybe it's just the Land Speeder or the Redemptor Dreadnought that's up there. Phil, meanwhile, has advanced forward with the Nurglings. With the Plague Bearers, they can still charge up.
I haven't run.
You haven't?
No.
You just get extra movement because of the characters and the bell and yeah. And I'm guessing these guys are hopefully going to smite him to death.
Not smite, they're going to go in combat.
Oh, cool. And then this Demon Prince, the chariot and stuff are going to try and take on these 2. This does leave a bit of an area here for stuff to come down.
They can come down if they want.
But Phil can retaliate quite well. So we're going to go on to the Psychers. We'll try and list them as best we can and come back to you in a second. So the aircon is blowing incredibly strong, and this Bloodthirster has taken flight, as you can see, wandering around. So basically, sight phase. We started over here. Phil, so what happened? He smoked.
They use the blasted standard. The smite didn't go off. That standard did 1 mortal wound here, and he did 3, and he did 3. That's gone 7. And then this guy put flickering flames on these guys, and then I used Gears of Fate to reroll single dice. That will be my Boona change to get the +1 strength. So they are now got an extra strength. I tried to do Infernal Gateway and Bolt on him, but I failed them all. And with our Flesh Abundance, I used a command point to reroll my D3 wounds and got them up to 7. And then Virtual Blessing on these guys, which is +1 a wound, and if they roll a 7 plus double damage. And then down here, this guy got Stream off and did 2 wounds.
Yep.
And that guy got.
She smote.
That guy got Shriveling Pox on these, so these are now toughness 3.
Oh. She smote and failed.
Smite.
She smote and failed.
Smitted.
She smited, smitted and failed.
Smitted.
She also went for Delightful Agonies, and Tony was like, oh, I like the sound of that. And unfortunately, he rolled a double 6 to stop me from getting it. So that wasn't great. Shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've only got a few things to shoot here, and of course I am going to pop the stratagem that lets this guy reroll hits and wounds. It's in the Chaos Space Marine book. Yes, Demon Forge. That's my shooting, Phil. What's that, Phil?
Barbed hero duel.
A barbed hero duel?
It's my baby.
Ooh.
It's my...
Can we run them as twins when I get mine?
It's called Jamal.
Jamal?
Yeah, Jamal.
Have you still got Terry?
Yeah.
You still got Terry? I haven't seen Terry for a long time.
And Baby Ocean. Baby
Who?
Ocean.
Baby Lotion.
Ocean.
Ocean.
Yeah, Baby Ocean.
Okay, anyway, shooting phase. I popped Demon Forge to try and do a lot of damage with this guy. Kill 5 Marines over there with a heavy 10 gun. Then hit twice. Hit 3 times, wounded twice with the big cannon on the top. -3. Tony passed both 5. Well, he passed 1 5 up, and then re-rolled his last one for the command point and passed it. So he did nothing. The whips did nothing. This whip killed 1, and 3 skull cannons. 3 skull cannons to take out the 1 land speeder. But we've nearly got this board.
My Death Heads fired at this did nothing. My Chariots fired at this and did 2 wounds in total. The Horrors did 14 wounds for that night, and they did, I think, 3 or something like that.
It was 1, because Tony popped rotate ion shields.
Yeah, and then this guy fired his flail at him and did 2 wounds.
So, without further ado, let's move on to the hopefully brutal combat phase. They'll die, they'll hopefully die.
Bring your dice for Overwatch.
They're going to charge there, he's going to charge there, they're going to charge there, so yeah, lots. So combat phase, I failed to do anything down here besides kill a single Marine. Over here, Keeper of Secrets smashed the Land Raider apart, leaving it on 4 wounds, and unbelievably the Hellflayer actually did 3 wounds with that Strength 8 attack, and ultimately Tony's Land Raider died to the tongues of the Seekers. Very fitting. And he rolled 3 1s for the guys getting out. Unfortunately, it didn't explode. Now, I didn't realise, but the Keeper is only Strength 6, but by weight of dice, thanks to the Relic and the Warlord trait, and of course an extra D3 for using the claws anyway, I managed to do 12 wounds with just her. Meanwhile, down here, all of these girls only managed to kill 2 of the Marines altogether. And the Demon Prince here, despite having an extra 3 attacks because of dual talons, only managed to wound this 4 times. 2 damage apiece, 8 wounds, leaving it on 2. And of course, the Blood Crushers just stampeded straight over the Hellblasters, which proceeded to kill themselves in Overwatch. So, Phil and Tony are still working out combat at this side with the Flyers.
That'll be 7 taken on him.
Is he nearly dead?
No, it's just taken 7.
Okay, so Tony swung back down here and unbelievably only killed a single Seeker. I didn't roll a 1 for my morale, unfortunately. Down here I did roll a 1 and got 1 model back. These guys passed. That 1 guy unbelievably passed. They auto passed because if he rolls a 6 plus the 1 he lost, it is 7. Failed. Well, he didn't fail, but he didn't roll a 1.
He's down at 5 wounds.
He's down at 5 wounds because of all the attacks. Actually, I didn't even cover what happened over here.
That guy's down at 2. That guy's taken 4. So he's down at 6.
Yeah, he's down to 6. And I think that is everything for the combat phase. Interestingly enough, Phil was going to spend 3 command points to allow this guy to fight again. But it's not a general demon stratagem.
Yeah. It's Khorne.
Which God of Chaos has it, Phil?
Khorne.
And why is that?
Blood for the Blood God.
And also the best Chaos God.
No. Get out here.
So whilst Tony is doing his movement phase, we forgot to add up points. Me and Phil control the 3 objectives on this side. We killed the Hellblasters, a Land Raider. There was a squad here that Phil killed, which was 3. We killed the Land Speeder, which was 4. Did you kill anything over here, Phil?
No.
You didn't. So that was 4. That gives us 7 points to Tony's 6. Right, so in the movement phase, the Dreadnought has jumped off the back of the Storm Raven, landed here. He's going to try and take on the Prince. This guy retreated from the Chariot, and he's going to look to try and take on the Demon Prince. This guy also retreated, and Tony said he's going to probably pop the Assault Cannon into them, and the Lascan and missiles into the big guys. Of course, the Knights have also pushed forward. If Tony can get both of them round there and kill the Nurglings, who knows, he might get enough. These guys have all stayed where they are, and the intercessors have moved up a little bit. And Tony's going to pop Wisdom of the Ancients to allow all of that to reroll ones. These guys have landed from Deep Strike because we're trying to save time and do everything at once. Reavers have jumped in as well to grab that objective, and they're going to try and charge against them. They probably need to be a tad further back, but we'll do that in a moment. Tony, these guys, do you want these to retreat so you can shoot? Yeah, because they've got fly. So you're going to pull back just to kill that one demonette, because then that gets you another point. So there we go. And of course the mask is by herself. They're going to put bolters into there. The Stormhawk has come this way, and up round here. All of these guys are basically rallying forth to try and deal with all of this. These guys jumped out of the Land Raider. And what else have we got, Tony? We've got, oh no, the Inceptors over there. Tony, I don't like all them Inceptors against them horrors. The horrors aren't even mine. I'm not liking this already. I think Phil's probably going to use the strategy for +1 to their in-run save against that unit. Yeah, he's still got stuff to come down, so we'll move into Psychic phase. So the rest of Tony's reserves is a Dread Knight on this flank. What else have we got? We've got the 3 Dread Knights with the Grandmaster in the middle, 9 inches away from the Plague Drones, the Horrors, the Flamer, and that one. So he can actually target, these 2 guys can target them. The Inceptors are back here. Probably need to pull them back just a little bit, Tony, for 9 inches. They need moving back slightly, but they're 9 inches away. And the other Reavers have popped up here as well. So, without further ado, Psychic phase is now going to hurt. So, lots of smite and stopping. He did 2 wounds to him. She stopped the smite against that. They all smote and destroyed them, and he smote and hurt them. These guys did damage to the Nurglings, and each of these did some smite, dropping him to 2 wounds, killing 2 Brimstones, and killing some stuff there. Tony, you've still got these guys here to smite as well. Tony, you've still got these.
Yes.
But over here, these guys did smite, killing the Seekers. There was 2 smites coming from this unit, and the Keeper stopped both of them. Now I am instantly regretting it, because Tony is using Psychic Channel and Stratagem
On the middle one.
as well as Vortex of Doom. This is where you roll 3 dice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what's the casting value of that?
8.
8 plus 1, so 7 really.
He gets 12 plus it's D6. He did!
Oh my god, he gets 12. That's 13. So what happened to, oh my, look at his face, look at his face.
Each of them 3 take D6 mortal wounds, Harry.
2 D6 mortal wounds.
D6 each. D6 each. Middle one. Put on the middle.
Hang on.
D6.
No.
Why?
Pick
Plus
the 2
1.
highest.
Yeah, +1. Yeah, +1.
Oh.
Very nice. Motherfucker. That's exactly what you said wrong.
So what happens is it's just D6 mortal wounds on her.
Each one of them 3, because you put it on the middle one, and it's that unit and everything within 3 inches of that unit.
Each one of them takes D6.
Each one of them takes
1,
D6.
2, 3, go on then. I really wish I'd gotten that 6 up feeling no paying off now.
I'll go with that one.
To be fair, I couldn't have denied that anyway. So 3 on the first one, that means she's lost 5. 2 on the next one.
Here comes the 6. Oh,
3. So Tony's got it in for me and Lucy because like Stormbolters have taken loads down, and 6 las cannons did 3 wounds to the Brass Scorpion, and that's it. But Phil has now elected to use Tony has now elected to use Cyborg ammunition on these guys, and is everything firing at the Keeper?
Yes.
Right. So that means that your Stormbolters are now strength 5, and your Peace Silencers are now.
It's 2 separate ones. One's for the Peace Silencer, and the other one's for the Stormbolt. So what I'm doing is the silencer ones into it.
All right. Okay. So the stratagem only works on one weapon in the unit.
One or the other. There's
Right.
two different strategies. One's for the Storm Bolters and Heavy Bolters.
Right.
One's for the Battler. So this is all the rolls for the Battlers. Hitting on 4s because they have moved.
Are they heavy?
I think so, yeah.
They are heavy. So you're only hitting on 4s, and of course I forgot to mention there, we discussed it off camera, I am using the stratagem to give me a 4+ in run. So 2 command points for that. Strength 6. I think she was toughness 7, is she, or toughness 6?
Only strength 4, and then we've got strength 5.
Right.
That's 5.
I'm just thinking, Tony, this would have made no difference because either way you wounded me on 5s regardless. So it wouldn't have helped you.
Does the damage go up as well?
Yeah, does the damage go up? No. Right, let's say you haven't used the stratagem because it makes no difference to what's happened.
I've never used it, I've always wanted to use it before.
Well, it doesn't do anything for you though.
On your dreadnought.
He's already shot with it.
Well, on another dreadnought.
Yeah. Yeah, so Tony hasn't used that stratagem. So what's this, 3 wounds?
Yeah.
Oh.
-1.
Well, I don't care. So, wow. I take 2 more, drops me to 7, but then you've got...
They are...
How many Stormbolters? What are there? What are we looking for here?
D3 damage.
Oh, so 2 D3. That's 5, drops me to 4 wounds.
You know when I did 7 mortal wounds on your storm cannons?
Right, and then all the Stormbolters. How many Stormbolters have you got?
Sorry?
How many Stormbolters?
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll shoot the champion in as well. 4, 5. So 5.
Okay, so Stormbolters
Oh, and the AP gets increased.
hitting on 3s.
Just got to get them.
There's 2 there. So that hits, you're looking for 5s. Come on, don't die. 2. Oh, keeps her alive just. Are the scouts going? Oh, is it librarian? What's he got?
The what?
Stormbolt.
Oh man. 5s again. 1. And she takes it, she's down to 3.
Sniper rifles and the rocket launcher into the
Yep,
1 boot lady. So I'll do sniper rifles first.
well done.
2 hit.
Needing 5s.
Oh. Reroll the 1. Reroll the 1. Lieutenant.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Takes 1 more wound, drops it at 2.
Hero missile launcher.
Here comes the crap.
Right up the crap.
Hits. Phil, I'm sorry, but if I fail this, I'm re-rolling.
Alright. Oh, Harry, intense.
Passed. And Tony's launching the dice halfway across Warhammer World. I passed.
You know what you have to do now.
Right, so far Tony has used Wisdom of the Ancients combined with the Lieutenant and all the fire from these guys. You killed a fair few. How many Plague Bearers has he killed, Phil?
Huh?
How many Plague Bearers did he kill?
6 so far.
And you rolled pretty hot though, didn't
I
you?
did.
Yeah. And then the Dreadnought has just done 1 wound with the overcharge despite Tony getting 6 hits with the heavy plasma incinerator, and then re-roll on 1s, and then Phil passing his. He did use the command point re-roll for this phase, and then he passed 3 out of 4 disgusting resiliences, but it's now the multi-melter and 2 crack missiles at the Great Unclean One. Well done, mate.
Do you remember 7th edition for Deny the Witch? No? Okay, sure.
Right, two crack missiles. 3s. Re-rolling the 1s because of Wisdom of the Ancients. 1 hit. Strength 8, toughness 7. Re-roll the 1s because of the Lieutenant.
Ooh!
Multi-melter. Re-roll the 1s because of Wisdom of the Ancients.
6 dice.
Hit.
Yes, they moved it.
And then wounding on 4s, re-roll 3s, re-roll on 1s. Do you want to use the command point because you haven't used yours?
Yes.
3s. Fails his in run and it's D6 damage. Oh!
Down to 2 wounds left.
2 wounds remaining. Ouch. So next up, all of these guys, 36 dice at them. Does Strike allow you re-roll all failed hits?
Yeah.
Oh. So hitting
And wounds against his chapter master.
No, it's not wounds. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Yeah, we
wow.
the same thing. We don't.
So there's the hits. Now re-rolls, Tony. So altogether you missed 4. And a 2 up there. You missed 4 out of 36, Phil. So Tony, do you want to scoop all these up like a child in a sweet shop with some sweets?
Hands.
But I've got giant hands. I rolled 140 dice the other day with me Tyranids. Them. The strength 5, so either way, even if they were toughness 4, it wouldn't make a difference. 3s. Right, let's see how many this is. I'll help you pull them out. Nope. So what's that? 4, 8, 12, 16, 23 dice, Phil. 23 saves. Do you just want to roll these? So you've got a 4 up because of your Zinch, followed by a 6 up because of the Changeling. That looks like a fair roll, Phil. Well done.
It's both too soon, Harry.
Ah.
That was the least below average.
6s.
3, 6, 9, 12.
That wasn't bad. Do you want to take from there so the knight can't charge her?
7, 8.
Oh, wait. I've got it. Because now he's too far away to charge.
Damn right.
Damn right, yeah. And then obviously Shrike with the reroll charges means he's too far away. So I think Tony's now going to open up with the knight. So Phil's just rolled that for disgusting resilience thanks to Tony getting 4 hits with that thermal cannon despite only hitting on 5s. And then wounding Phil, unfortunately Phil in the save. Oh, do you want to use that stratagem where you just bring him back?
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes. I will use that stratagem.
But there's been extra damage from the Gatling cannon and the heavy flamer and stuff.
Actually.
What?
Yeah, I'll use the stratagem.
Okay. And then you've got the Storm Spear. 3 shots at Fate Weaver. Is Fate Weaver on 2 wounds?
Yeah. No,
How?
No. Because I thought that thermal cannon was that.
Ah, right. And it fails. And then you've got lots of stubbers, lots of other stuff. And then you've got the guys in the middle and all the flyers that are tearing down this side of the river. So Tony's just pumped 3 Dread Knights pretty much into Fate Weaver. Phil is alive. He's on 2 wounds. You pass 5 saves in one go from the heavy silencer. Oh, boom. He's still alive. Is that all of them, Tony?
Yeah.
Right, so he's still got these...
The
Oh, the Flamer. He's still got these 2, the Dreadnought, these 2, and then them to shoot. So, yeah, it's not... Phil took a lot of damage there. He lost a few more Flamers. Oh, it's going to be close. It's definitely good. Oh, he's got these 2 guys down here as well. And after all of that, these guys killed the Demonette. Almost killed them. She's left on 1 wound. Hurricane Bolt has annihilated them. So scoring Tony lots more points. He nearly took out the Nurglings. That's gone.
Brimstone's are down to 1 on this one. Lost 6 Plague Bearers, lost 2 of these and left on 2 wounds.
So it's looking horrible and brutal. But now we've got the charge phase. Now, thankfully, Phil, we do have Fate Weaver and the Keeper left. Now, the issue is, if he kills one, right? So, charge! So Tony come hurtling in and killed Fate Weaver. Phil's then spent 2 command points to put him back in reserve.
That's right.
But I am not spending 2 command points to interrupt Tony.
Have you gone rid of the command points then?
No, I haven't moved them yet. But I'm not spending 2 command points to interrupt Tony. What I'm doing is I'm just going to fight with the Keeper of Secrets because that's what Slanesh do. So how many attacks did I have, Phil? 4.
5 plus D3.
So 4 plus 1 for the Warlord trait plus D3. 2, and I'm hitting on 2s.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So 1 miss. Bellacor's out of range, unfortunately. What's the strength?
4.
Strength 4. Ah. No, I'll take that. That is 5.
4 minus 2, and 1 out of 6 of save.
Yeah, 4.
One's dead actually, because it's minus 4.
Yeah. So one's dead, Tony, and then 4 saves. Oh, I thought I would have gotten a few more attacks against that. What? Yeah, she's still going to end up going down, isn't she? So then Tony gets to pick to fight back with another unit, and then of course I will get to fight with something else that is Slanesh. Right, so that guy has 6 of Feel No Pain, so it meant that Tony did get a wound back, and he failed to kill the Demon Prince. Over here, these guys just killed the Keeper's Secrets, but we're actually spending the command points to bring her back instead of Fate Weaver. What else was killed? Chuck killed the Nurgling. The Knight killed the Fate Weaver. Those guys killed 1 Flamer.
Ready for these Nurglings to kill the Knight?
It would be funny. He failed to kill him because Phil passed all of his saves, and he failed to do anything as well.
No saves on him, none of them. Didn't even wound.
Oh, you didn't wound?
I didn't wound him.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready to do my morales.
Right, yeah. So all of my guys are going to pass.
This guy runs.
Oh, wait there. She won't. Nope, which is fine. Who
This
runs?
guy runs, so
Yep.
point to you.
That's another one.
Plague Bearers, I rolled 2. Pick the lowest. 1, 1, 1. Nope, but I'm fine though either way. I'm going to take a risk on the Pink Horus.
So you
1,
lose
2,
9
3,
more.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 12 gone because Fate Weaver's gone.
Oh, what? You could have just used 2 command points, Phil.
1 left.
You're kidding?
No.
You don't want to use the 2 command points?
No, I've already rolled.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. So Tony is on your 18 points now, right? But is that just from kills?
Yeah.
So then you had 3 from, puts you at 21. Yep, so that's 8 points that you score there. Plus the 3 from turn 1 puts you on 11. Plus the 18 that you've now just scored puts you at 29. 29 points, Tony. Right, we need to do something drastic, and we need to do something now. This is the way the world ends. Slanesh Demon Prince going to smite.
Easter egg.
He's going to smite. She's going to smite. Oh, I haven't moved him actually. So all of this is pushed up. He's going to kill that 1 Marine, hopefully. These guys are going for the Dread Knight. He's going for the Dread Knight. What else have we got? They're going to go for them. He's hopefully going to kill him with smite and then in combat.
Yeah. Him and this guy's the only one on my side of the field that stayed in combat.
Yep, Phil's retreated with them guys, and hopefully these will
So
hopefully pull down the Knight.
the Plague Banner, which doubles their damage to 2.
Right.
And then I'm going to Virtual Touch them, which gives them +1 on wound, and on a 7+, they do double damage, so that'll be 4 damage.
Yeah.
But on a 6+, because of Nurgle next to the characters, it'll become 5 damage. So they'll become 5 damage each on a 6+.
Very nice.
So I'm going to kill that Knight in combat.
I've dropped 20 blood letters there, needing an 8-inch charge because of the horn. And I've dropped 20 there, needing an 8-inch charge for the horn. But which one was the blood banner with the 3d6 charge?
That one.
This one. Because there's less guys there, and obviously, hopefully, you know, that's more meaningful. We can potentially, if we do this well, control all 6 objective markers.
Domination!
Yeah, that was Tony.
I'm ready for that.
So if each one is 2 points this turn for us, right, that would obviously give us 12 points. Do we get a bonus 12 if we actually control all 6?
No. No. That's only 1 more wound. So this Pink Horror did smite on that, got 1 wound off there.
Yep.
We got Virtue Blessing on here for +1 wound and then 7 ups, so double the damage. And this guy got Boon off on him, and he's got +1 strength. This guy failed to get Flickering Flames off because he was denied. This guy tried to get Smite off but failed it. This guy tried to get Stream off and failed it. This guy got Smite off.
Tony stopped it.
No, that one went off because it got 2 mortal wounds. Tony activated a stratagem That was 5 with Phil playing against mortal wounds on the vehicle and passed 1, so he went down to 3. This guy got it off, did 2, and he passed 1 and got down to 2. That guy got it off and he stopped it. Bellacore did Infernal Gears, so I think he might have stopped this.
Yeah, he stopped one of the smites.
Yeah, and he got Infernal Gears and did some damage there, and then failed to get a smite off. And then Keeper Secrets over there, failed smite, but passed 6 of them up in.
Yep. Also, you've still got Great and Clean one.
Ah. So I'm assuming he's exactly the same as before. First Year Abundance isn't going to come into play. Man's with Pestilence on himself though, which will give him a -1 a hit. Fails.
And smite?
Smite on a 12. Fails.
So into the Shoosting phase. So these two guys eventually took the storm. Did they take the Storm Raven down, Phil? The 2 skull cannons. They took the Storm Raven down. Lashes there did nothing to him. This guy, despite using Demon Forge and getting 3 wounds through with the Strength 12 gun, Tony passed 2 of his 5 up in runs, and then I rolled a 3 for the damage. Command pointed the 1 for a 4, totaling 6 damage, and I even got 1 or 2 through with them. This guy managed to torch 4 guys on the right and the single guy on the left, and here I am stuck in the middle with Tony. This girl managed to get a wound or 2 through on that guy, but didn't do any damage. And unfortunately, the lash whips here didn't do anything. Shooting wise over here, Phil?
We did 5 wounds to that, and that's it.
Nah.
Thin on the ground.
Right. So, I've got charge phase now. Tony's going to get to Overwatch, but I've got 3d6 charge with them. And I need an 8 on 3 dice because of the horn. Thank you, good lord. So, massive charges, and me and Phil are burnt out of command points. She made the charge. These guys failed the charge. The Brass Scorpion 3d6 charge, I only rolled a 7 on 3 dice. I had to use the last command point to get him in. Unfortunately, that means no Demon Forge. But never mind. All of these made the charge. She failed, unfortunately. Oh, Tony, I forgot, I do have 1 more charge as well. That Chariot's going against them. You can't Overwatch anyway because of Scarbrand, but even with a 4, that gets them in. Demonettes, Plague, Drones, they made 3d6 charge. They unbelievably rolled an 11. Plague Bearers are in, these are in.
I just done the first attack. I managed to kill the Dreadnought with that guy, putting up to 10 points, but my tally is now up to 2. Between all Nurgle units, we roll 1s.
Which is what you wanted, and that's why you had to go first.
Yeah, but now he's interrupting. So.
Tony, what are you interrupting with? The Dread Knight. Oh, he took 2 wounds on Overwatch as well, so I think the Scorpion might end up taking it in the face here. 1 left. I thought we'd use the last one. Let's see if Tony actually takes this guy down. How many attacks have you got? 3. Is this because you're damaged?
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. What's his strength?
10.
I am toughness 8, so 3s. Yes! Oh.
Right, I want to go back and play Marathon.
Right, so we're going to try and like do this quite quickly because like this is mega bad.
All Nurgle units are rerolling 1s.
So Phil's activating the Plague Banner.
So these are hitting on 2s because of him.
Yep.
And rerolling 1s because of the tally.
Because you attacked with the Dreadnought first.
Yeah.
Is this all of the attacks?
This is all the attacks, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 extra attacks.
There's conveniently 8 dice there, Phil.
Now, your toughness 8, I'm strength 4. I'm strength 5 because the Poxspring is nearby.
So you're wounding on 5s now instead of 6s, but you get +1 to wound as well.
I get +1 to wound. Any 6s,
Well, any 7 plus.
Are double and +1 damage. So 5 damage.
Oof.
But wait, there's more.
So with that, you're wounding on 4s, 5s and 6s, but you have to keep them all separate, don't you?
Yeah. Hold on. Because Plague Swords allow me to reroll failed wounds.
Right.
So these are all at damage 3 because Plague Banners double their weapons damage and then
plus
of the
1.
character nearby the +1. These are at double the damage on top of the Plague Banner plus the one for the character, making them damage 5.
And that's the way it was wrote in the FAQ, wasn't it?
Yes.
Right.
3, 5, reroll. 2 extra there. And no
But the 4 still wound. The 4 still wound.
Oh yes, yes. Well, I must have rerolled 4s there. So 2 at damage 2.
Hang on, we'll come around there for Tony. So 2 at damage 2, Tony. 3 up. Fine.
3, 6, 8 at damage 3.
8. He's only lost 2 wounds this night as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 go through.
So that's 9, bringing up to a total of 11. Then 7 at damage 5.
7.
7. So he's got 13 wounds left.
13 wounds left.
And the damage 5
3
each.
of these, he dies.
1, 2.
3 wounds left.
2 wounds left.
2 wounds left.
Wow. So a roar has gone up on the lines as Scarbrand came hurtling in and did 17 wounds because of all the 6s he got and then 2 attacks for his sweeping blow and cleaved apart that squad. And this guy is just getting 3 wounds on Drago thanks to rolling some 6s. Tony needs to roll less than 3s here. 1 fail. Have you used your command point yet? You have?
Yeah.
It's D6 damage, Tony. 5. How many wounds does Drago have? He's got 7. Oh my word. So yeah, lots and lots has happened, but I've still got 2 of the most important things to go. Phil, did you count the blood tide point for killing that squad? No, blood tide point. I meant victory point, but I'm saying blood tide.
On 19.
Yeah, but I've just killed out of the squad.
Alright.
Did you count that?
Yeah.
Okay. No, he's got 7 wounds and he only failed 1 save. I've now got 2 units of bloodletters to go. So the bloodletters there managed to kill 7. Camera up. Managed to kill 7 Reavers altogether, or was it 8?
8 Reavers
8.
altogether.
And that was with 6s to wound. Now that was only hitting on 3s because I lost 1 to Overwatch. These guys are hitting on 2s. So this is 41 dice. Oh. +1 for charge.
Whoa. Whoa.
So only the 1s miss. And unfortunately I don't have a Demon Prince nearby. Oh. So I only missed with 6. And I like this. Blood for the Blood God. Oh. Now, I'm strength 5 because I charged in Corn. That means I wound on 3s, but any 6s count as 2 damage, which means it cuts straight through the Primaris. 6s to wound are 2 damage, Tony, at -3. So, how many 6s? 3. 4. Oh, 4. And then wounding on 3s. Okay, Tony, so you've got 4 saves at -3, 2 damage each to make. That's 4 dead. 15, 18, 21 dice at -3.
He's just rolling 4.
Oh,
yeah, they're dead. So that's that primary unit gone. That's another point for
that
us.
gets us 2 clue points. Right, so we've had to skip ahead a little bit due to time constraints and stuff, but basically all the shooting and the smites, as you can see, has cleared this out. The las cannons from the Razorbacks made this guy go pop. It's worth noting as well, me and Phil did score, 12 victory points for controlling all 6 last turn. And like I said, sorry about skipping ahead so much, but it's starting to press on quite a lot. These guys are trying to take this objective back.
Yeah, they're going to try and kill. These guys came in. And you're going to try and take the last
Where
one.
did they come from?
He kept 1 back.
Oh, smart ass. So these guys all pushed forward, retreated, I'm guessing. And
yeah, I made a silly mistake. My character's all out in the open now.
Yeah, but at least I've got bloodletters up there for a little bit until he kills them. But all of this is a problem.
2. Oh.
I expected to hopefully at least have my bloodthirster still back, but Scarbrand can probably make mincemeat of what's left over there, along with the Keeper of Secrets. So we're only going to get 3 turns in, but big news, I've just been and purchased Devastation of Baal because there was no Dante's, but look, Mr. Guy Haley signed it for us. He's an absolute gentleman, Phil. So the last of the shooting phase, this guy killed the Seeker for another point. Tony, did you remember to add that on? Larry shot Karamak and failed to do anything. And Phil, where's the rest of your plague bearers?
13 plague bearers dead, Nurgling base, and 2 plague drones.
And 2 chariots.
And 1 chariot.
1 chariot. From all of that?
Yeah.
That's not bad, mate.
It's going to get a lot worse. Combat's going to be good.
Yeah, because them 2 knights can now charge. That Redemptor's going to charge. The Great Knights are going to charge. These are going to charge. So hopefully, as long as we survive long enough, I think we might be able to keep pushing and just stay ahead on points. And this demonic incursion can stay in place and drive Drago back from this planet. So the charge phase, these guys charged in. He's gone in. Wow. And basically Tony has made like all of his charges, Shrike and the Terminators against the Nurglings.
Do the quick ones first. So let's do Shrike against Nurglings.
Yeah, he's in against him. That knight's in against them. Everything's happening down here, but Tony has almost lost this flank. I reckon Scarbrand and the Keeper can potentially deal with all of them in the next turn. We can potentially take out that. We might be able to keep this bit depending on how much dies here, and we can swap the blood letters around. The Nurgling's dead. That's another victory point. Wow. Phil, I think we're really definitely going to struggle to do damage here. Okay. But it's about maximising this part of the table and killing as many things as we can, because unfortunately it is going to be the last turn once Tony has attacked with everything. So combats, I lost 2 of them. I attacked back and did nothing. All of this is gone. Phil's just in the process of actually attacking back, and he lost one of the chariots over there. A few brimstones. This chariot, however, remained alive. And down in the centre of the riverbed, the Demonets are gone. So, well, I'm still going to have that one, and the other one, and that one. So basically, Tony is going to control 2 objectives at the end of this turn for 6 more points, in addition to everything that he's now in the process of killing. So after all that, Tony controls these 2 for another 6 points. These 3 each, so 6. He ran, the Plague Bearers ran, scoring Tony another 2 kill points, putting him on a total of 48 points to our 33.
Yeah.
We need 14 points.
15 to tie, 16 to take.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4 for 12. We find 3 points in there.
Kill stuff. I think we can do that in 1 turn. So moving phase, the Glockkin is going in to try and take out that knight, I presume.
Oh, you know
what?
Yeah.
What? Right.
You're gonna wait. I'm gonna do something else to the change room.
Okay. So the changeling's moved there.
I need to check something first.
So these are pushed up. These 2 guys are hopefully going to take these out. Phil, do you want me to shoot these, or do you want extra hand just to guarantee that we kill them?
Shoot them.
Them ones.
Them.
These? Okay. She's also going to shoot them. The Demon Prince and Be'lakor hopefully going to take on the Storm Talon. Over here, the Seeker, Keeper of Secrets has moved around, as has the 3 Khorne characters, and Scarbrand is going for that 1 lonely little Vindicator to hopefully score a point. And the Chariot down here is going for the Librarian. They're going to stay there to score us that. Basically, we have to try and we have to take this, Phil. We have to. But sighting phase, what are you doing?
The changeling will do treason of Zinch on Shrike.
Right, what does that do?
I'm going to try and take control of him and kill his own units with Shrike.
Nice.
It does go off. And
definitely?
He could deny it. I'm pretty sure he would want it. But I don't know where Tony is.
I'll tell you what, I'll roll for him. I'm sorry.
Tony stopped him. Fine.
Smite to try and kill him?
I can only cast 1 power with him.
You are kidding. How are we now going to try and kill that?
With these.
Oh, okay. Society Phase
I
is...
can do bolt here.
Yep.
Onto this guy. Goes off. D3, he'll probably want to try and stop that.
Yep, so you just roll it.
Nope.
Doesn't...
D3. 2.
So he's on 5
He's
remaining.
taken 5. He's got 7 left.
Right.
That guy can smite. I'll stream a corruption. I get it.
Try and stop it.
Nope. D3.
That's cocked. 1. So I'll smite with her against...
I've got this guy up here. That I'm just going to do Virtual Blessing on Epidemius. All my
Phil's
characters...
just shot with the flamer, right? And he's exploded, doing loads and loads of damage and gone.
Right.
2d6, 7 inches, so it hits nearly everybody there.
D6 mortal wounds.
So Phil, we got 1 kill point, Tony got 2 out of all that.
Yeah.
And did lots of damage. Unfortunately, I rolled a 1 against them, I rolled a 1 against them,
And 2 against Shrek.
and a 1 against them.
And a 2 against Shrek.
Yeah.
But 5 against the Redemptor.
Skull cannons, I got 5 shots between 2 of them, killed 3 Reavers, and that was almost it. Even up there, nothing happened. So now, it's a case of charge and see what we can actually kill, because the more we kill here, the more points we're going to score. So, it's coming down to this. The Changeling is in against Shrike. We're going to try and kill him. Phil's going to try this. The Glock can fail again against him, so the Bloodletters need to do some work. Both of these are made it in combat with here. Phil's Demon Prince got shot down to Overwatch, giving Tony another point. And over here, all of these guys are teaming up to take out that Paladin squad, Drago, and hopefully the Apothecary as well. And Scarbrand is against the Vindicare, and the Exalted Seeker Chariot is going against the Librarian. So Phil is going first with the Changeling, because
Freeze the wound on Shrike.
if you're using Shrike, you re-roll, don't you?
What do you mean?
Because-
That's my wound roll now. That's
Alright.
4 wounds on Shrike. As Shrike.
With Lightning Claws.
Yeah. Looking
So-
like Shrike as well.
So Shrike's invuln saves.
Shrike's 4 invuln saves. Oh, how
1,
many
2.
wounds do you have in total?
5.
And that's 2 damage each. He's dead.
I'm going to free-roll one.
Well,
Even if he's got 6,
yeah.
you're still dead.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there's
That's
another,
right.
another kill point for us. Now, let's go with the Slanesh. So, incredibly quickly, because I'm running out of battery, basically the characters there made mincemeat of the character, Drago, and them. He smashed the assassin. These guys, oh, Tony, wait. Morale on him. Come on, quickly.
You got a command reroll as well, so one dice.
Oh, wait, no, how many command points you got left?
1.
Oh, so you can't even use auto pass.
Well, he's got Reach on Gun on Fear as well.
So you lost 4.
You're fine.
Plus 1, you're fine. So, Tony controls this one because these guys are troops. So he has that one. We have that one, and them 2 scoring us 9 points. We have that one scored us 12. Everything died here, putting us at a total.
Me killing Shrike tied again, that's what it was.
But I haven't told them yet. So we ended up with 53 points. And obviously Tony killed the Brimstones back and a couple of other characters and stuff like that. And unbelievably, Tony has 53 points. Can you believe that? 9 hours. It's now 7 p.m. 9 hours, and it's 53 points aside.
But no one loses.
Gentlemen, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
No one loses, yeah, no one lost.
So, yeah.
Everyone's a winner, baby.
Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we've now got a 3-hour drive home, so we'll hope to see you again very soon.